If you hold cryptocurrencies, you need to see what I'm about to show you because nobody is yet talking about this. So this chart right here is Bitcoin upside down, and every cryptocurrency follows Bitcoin. And what we can see is that this chart is the 2-week chart for Bitcoin, and every single candlestick represents a 2-week period. And what's happening is that Bitcoin is being squeezed into this tiny little pattern and is beginning to break out of its pattern. When Bitcoin breaks out of the pattern, that means Bitcoin is heading up. So this is Bitcoin upside down. So we can take another look, another paradigm shift at the actual macro environment for cryptocurrencies. We're also seeing the RSI, that the price of Bitcoin with the RSI is actually breaking out in a bullish way out of this major resistance and trend line. I'm going to be breaking this information down to you right now, and actually how it's going to be showing us when cryptos are most likely to recover and start heading up. So make sure you stick around to the very end of this video. So let me show you what's happening. So today was the last day, the last trading day for the stock market of this year. And we saw a pretty steep sell-off the last couple of weeks. Stocks have been beaten down ever since the Fed had come out and talked. But here is the thing. Everyone was selling their stocks at a loss because every stock, 99% of stocks are down from the beginning of this year. So people are tax harvesting. They're selling their stocks. They're even selling their cryptos right now before the end of the year to accumulate those losses so that they don't have to report gains that they may have had or accumulated in the beginning of this year at some point during this year. So it's a really good idea to sell for a loss before the new year. So if you had made some profitable trades this year, it will negate or wipe out gains that you will have to pay through capital gains taxes. It's called tax harvesting. So here is the thing. This is the Bitcoin 1-week chart, and you're going to be asking me, okay, why are you showing me Bitcoin? We don't care about Bitcoin. Nobody trades Bitcoin. Nobody buys Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin, as boring as it is the number one cryptocurrency. Bitcoin leads the entire crypto market. Every cryptocurrency follows Bitcoin. So this chart right here, what we see in the bottom, this is the RSI, the relative strength index. And usually when the price gets to this bottom level right here, the RSI, when the RSI gets to this bottom level, it shows an extremely oversold area. And whenever it comes into this area and actually bounces up, that will usually be typical of a macro bottom, that the bull market will usually start when the RSI bottoms out and starts heading up. And we are beginning to see that, as we have seen previously for Bitcoin many times in its other bull runs. Bitcoin will come to this level, get very close to it, bottom out, and will start its macro uptrend. So we've been in a downtrend for a long time, ladies and gentlemen, over 1 year. And now we finally bottomed out the RSI. And it's looking like, although this might not be relevant to today, to the next couple of hours, maybe the next couple of days, this is a macro look. This is a look at the longer picture, what's going to be taking place over the next couple of years, the next year, and so on and so forth. And what we can see on a macro scale is that we are very, very close to the bottom, that we are in the area where typically 100% of the time the market bounces up. So this means that over the next couple of months, we might actually see a market bottom. But let me show you this pattern. That was just the 1-week chart that I was showing you. This is the 2-week chart for Bitcoin. We can see Bitcoin is in this tiny little pattern, and obviously Bitcoin is upside down, as the bottom here for Bitcoin was 69,000. We see 69,000 right here on the side, but we are seeing Bitcoin being squeezed into this tiny little pattern. The RSI is breaking out of the 2-week RSI, and that is a massively bullish sign for the long term. So this is a symbol that, and a sign that we're not going to be breaking out right now, that we're not going to be recovering right now, but we are beginning to see bottom signs, and that we are very, very close to the bottom. These are the exact indicators that 100% of the time we see them, the market bottoms out. Now make sure you get your free trial over on algosniper.com. It is the best trading indicator in the world. They call the exact top for Bitcoin and every other cryptocurrency. Tells you exactly when to buy and sell. There's a free trial, the link in my video description. Also, make sure you are in the Patreon where you can copy all of my exact trades as a professional crypto day trader. We are making money every single week. Even when the market is bearish, even in a bear market, we are making money. I am making money as a trader. Follow my trades and join the massive community at the Patreon. The link is in my video description. Also, make sure you are claiming your $30,000 deposit bonuses for free. All you have to do is open up an account for Bybit on Bybit using the link in my video description and depositing any amount of cryptocurrency for the very first time. If you're in the US, you will need to use a VPN. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. Please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing with notifications on, as you do not want to be missing these videos that will make you money in crypto.